Well, this here is Brother Stanley. Stanley has been working alongside of Ovi his entire time that he's been in Malawi. In fact, Stanley had been working for Hope for the Future before Ovi even stepped foot in Malawi. And so we're so thankful for the job that Stanley does. He's one of our main interpreters when we come, and he helps from everything from organization to telling Ovi how to drive where and everything else. So we're so thankful for the ministry of Brother Stanley, and I wanted to ask him to share a little bit with us about the orphan care feeding centers that Hope for the Future helps support. And so Brother Stanley, would you just tell us about the villages that Hope for the Future works in and the orphans that they help feed, and just a little bit about that program?
Okay, at the moment, Hope for the Future is having two places where we're having some orphans. That we have orphans at Kachere and also some orphans at Mpiu. In Kachere, we are having 101 kids or orphans. That one that we Hope for the Future is sponsoring there. While in Mpiu, we are having 37 orphans, the one that are fed there. So these are kids that are given 2 meals a day. That's breakfast and lunch. And in total, we are feeding them 7,400 meals a month. That's including from Kachere and Mpiu. And in Mpiu, there are a little bit of a need there, if a need is there, because I think there are a lot of orphans there who are not yet included because we can't afford to help all of the kids at once. At the moment, I think there are 37 kids who are sponsored there. But there's a need of almost if 40 kids could be included. I think that would be much better for Mpiu also, because I think there are also more kids there. But I think Hope for the Future is helping them a lot, because I think these kids were suffering a lot. They had nothing, really nothing in their home that you could eat, and even their guardians couldn't afford to give them anything. By coming of Hope for the Future now, sponsoring these kids, I think at the moment we can see a lot of changes. These kids are looking healthier and everything is going well. They know that they will have a meal for a day, they will have a breakfast for a day. So we thank Hope for the Future and also the sponsors who are sponsoring these kids at the moment.
First Baptist, we're so thankful to have been able to help start up the Orphan Care Feeding Center in Mpiu last year after coming home from Malawi. We currently have those 37 children sponsored right out of our church, and we're praying for more people to be led by God to help sponsor those children in Mpiu. And we're thankful for the 101 children in Kachere that are sponsored already. It's really a great thing to see that these children are having their physical needs met, but not only that, they're having their spiritual needs met as well. It's a joy to visit those villages, to work with those children and those orphans, and to hear them quote the words of God that they're learning as a part of this program as well. So we thank you for your support. We thank you for supporting Hope for the Future and their vision to feed the most desperate of people that need the most help in these villages. And so we look forward to seeing what God is going to continue doing through that program.